So with attachment focused parenting, it's all about PACE. And often we sort of forget what that is. So PACE is playful, accepting, curious, compassionate and empathic. Now with playful, we've got to be careful that it's used appropriately. Sometimes we want to use playfulness as a way of distracting, and yet the child might be on the verge of such distress that actually by you going into playfulness, it's almost like you're not getting me. And that can make things worse. So with playful, you have to make sure that it's used in an appropriate way. But being playful can actually prevent them becoming dysregulated. But with playfulness, timing is everything. So it can be a really good distractive tool. So if you think they're sort of going to build up to flipping their lid, you could use playfulness such as, gosh, I bet you won't get to the end of the road before I do. And so that playfulness can just capture them, particularly as lots of children like competitions. So that thought that you're being playful and there's a bit of a challenge in there, that can help. Sometimes if they're sort of edging on the being rude, you can be playful in that so that it doesn't send them into shame and send them into feeling rejected. Oh, I can hear you've got your telly off voice now. It sounds like I've really gone and made a mistake. So that's the playfulness. Accepting is accepting from their perspective. And what's really important is that accepting isn't agreeing. So they might be saying from their perspective, they feel like you don't love them. So rather than disagreeing and saying, well, yes, of course I love you, accepting is, gosh, it sounds like it's really hard for you at the moment to feel the love that I have. So you're accepting them not being able to feel love. So they might say, well, this morning you were really angry with me. And for you, that's not how you experienced it. But again, we're accepting, gosh, so for you this morning, you felt that my response were that you thought I was really, really angry with you. So you're accepting their perspective. And as I say, accepting their perspective is different to agreeing with it. So being accepting helps you to be alongside rather than them feeling that they're being criticised or judged and that they go on the defensive. So if they go on the defensive, it's then very hard to connect with them.